Hi Cancer, this is Tantric Tarot and this is your April 2019 General Love Tarot reading. And you are dealing with someone that you share a very karmic bond with. You may have had many lifetimes with this person, or you may have had many cycles with this person where they just keep coming in and out of your life. There's a strong spiritual bond with this individual. And for your overall energy, you have the King of Wands reversed and the Scythe on top of this. This person has hurt you plenty of times because they are arrogant. They have been behaving in a very egotistical way. And it's almost as if they just wield, their poor behavior around in your life with no concern, really, of how you are feeling about it. And I'm seeing here that you're doing everything in your power to really leave this behind. I am seeing this person come back around to you. There is going to be a reconciliation of some kind, but it's going to lead to another separation. And I just want you to be careful of that, Cancer, because I'm being very blunt and direct with you for a reason, okay? And in your overall energy, you also have the Knight of Swords. You're going to be dealing with someone coming in here, not just this person from your past. You're putting yourself out there in the month of April in order to meet new people, or in order to forget this individual, this King of Wands reversed. So the King of Wands being in your overall energy and the Knight of Swords, those are two different characters. Those are two different individuals. And because you have the Birds Lenormand on top of your Knight of Swords, again, you're going to be out and mingling. You're going to be putting yourself out there and talking to different people. And the Knight of Swords is going to be coming in here, and you are going to be drawn to their particular energy. The Knight of Swords is someone that communicates very well, and I feel like that's something that Cancer needs right now. You need somebody that is able to communicate, and because you've been so tired of someone that's behaving like the King of Wands reversed, that has been communicating poorly or just plain mean. Now, you do have communication coming in here with the Page of Swords. This is communication. This is like brand new communication. I'm sensing this is having to do both with the King of Wands and also the Knight of Swords. You have bouquet on top of this, so you're going to be receiving interest from multiple people in the month of April if you are in fact putting yourself out there. But in regards to this reconciliation, this person is going to be making an effort towards you with the bouquet here. They want to apologize or reconcile. And again, with the new people that you're meeting in April, if you are single, you're going to be receiving communication of interest as well from new energies, new people that you're going to be communicating with. And right next to this, you have the Ace of Cups. So you're not going to go without affection. You're not going to go without love in the month of April. Just be aware of people's intent, especially from the past, if they have hurt you before. But being that you do have the Ace of Cups here, that is a good omen, especially because you have the lilies on top of this, which is spiritual protection. So you do have love coming towards you, Cancer. That's without a doubt. And then right next to this, you have the Ten of Discs. So family is extremely instrumental in your life in the month of April. And for some of you, protecting your family or being protected by your family is coming through very strongly. And I'm seeing here, Cancer, a lot of you are thinking about purchasing a house or getting some kind of safety net to where you and your family don't really have to worry about finances. With the Ten of Discs here and the Garden Lenormand on top of this, you're creating a sanctuary with your own family to where you don't have to worry anymore financially, to where you and your family can be in a state of peace. And this is right next to your Ace of Cups. So you do have a lot of love within the family. And I feel like for Cancer, your family is really your backbone right now, and they are going to be helping you through this. Now, right next to this, you do have the Six of Cups, so there's definitely someone from your past that is very much highlighted here in April. But you do have the coffin Lenormand on top of this, so you're doing everything in your power to put this to rest. But I feel like you are going to be tempted because they are coming back here. And towards the end of April, you actually have the 10 of Swords, but because it's a 10, you've been healing this for quite some time. This is coming to the end of this cycle, this very painful cycle that you've been ruminating about in your mind. And again, this goes back to your King of Wands reversed with the scythe. They're both holding scythes. There's a scythe here and a scythe here. So this person's definitely coming back around, but it's to gain closure. And even though they're coming back in your life, whether they realize it or not, it is a closure, okay? It is to spiritually have that closure. It's a closing of this casket here. And you have the awakening, Lenormand on top of this, and it's the number 17, and in numerology it equates to an 8, and you have 8 here too. So this is an extremely soul tie. Like, this is someone that you've known before on a very, very deep level. But because you're putting this to rest, this betrayal, this pain, you're going through a rebirth of your own. And in terms of this 10 of discs here, Cancer, you have something where you're going to be receiving stability in your life that does not even involve this person, okay? And in your energy, you have the 8 of Cups reversed. So it's been difficult walking away from this individual, and you have Gentleman on top of this. You also have the Page of Discs reversed. So you will be receiving some kind of a tangible, it's not really an offer, it's more like a reach out. And then you have the letter Lenormand on top of this, so more communication. But because this is in reverse, you're going to find that this really holds no water, or you're just simply not going to allow it to grow to the next level or escalate here. Okay. And I pulled some extra cards for you. You do have the Devil here and the Ace of Discs. I feel like this person was toxic to you. I feel like for some of you, this person had actual literal addictions that you may or may not have been aware of. Every time you've been with this person, it's almost like they've been blocking your blessings with the Ace of Discs reversed. So I feel like when you're not really with this person, you start making more money for yourself. You also have the 4 of Discs reversed. So be careful of your own overspending. Be careful of your own addictions as well that are keeping you perhaps from achieving your own goals with the Ace of Discs reversed and the 4 of Discs reversed. I'm just getting the sense here, Cancer, that there needs to be more of a focus on your own stability and finances at this time, and not allow yourself to get dragged back into the cycle with an unhealthy love interest, because that will be blocking certain blessings that are trying to knock on your door, okay? I'm seeing here that you've really had to protect yourself, and that's with the 4 of Discs reversed, because you don't want to be vulnerable financially anymore. You do have the 4 of Wands here, so family is extremely important to you, Cancer, with your 10 of Discs here, and you are going to be gaining stability within the family structure. Again, I feel like there's a protective energy around you in your family, and they may be helping you get to a more stable place financially, especially if you have been having to kind of, give others your own resources with the 4 of Discs reversed. Now, clarifying these cards, you have the Growth Tree and the Rider, which is similar to the Fool. And then you have the Fish Lenormand, which traditionally the Fish Lenormand is speaking about money, currency. So you do have more currency, you do have more finances that are going to be coming into your life here. You're also going to be mingling with other people. If you are single, you're going to be discussing with others what you want and what you are looking for on a deep emotional level. You're also wanting to stop being shallow with people, or you're wanting to stop attracting shallow people into your life that cannot go with you into the depths of your own emotions. And you're tired of wish-washy behaviors or people that don't know whether they're coming or going. I'm also getting here, be careful not to be a fool for love, okay, Cancer? And I did pull some romance angel cards for you. And how you're feeling about this person, you have 2 sevens here. So that's really, that's why I said this is very much a karmic cycle. Now with the 7 of Pentacles in this deck, it speaks about breaking certain karmic bonds because you feel like you are trapped to them in a sense. And it says, let your friends help you, which goes back to let your family help you as well. And the other 7 that you have here is a 7 of Swords. And it says, make the effort. You are tired of making the effort with people that are behaving shady and sneaky, because the 7 of Swords is about deception, just to put it simply. It's about going behind the other person's back. So I feel like right now you're feeling as though your effort is being or has been misplaced on certain people. But this is because you are karmically tied to this person. This is what your soul needed to go through in order to get stronger, in order to get wiser and smarter, and it is directing you down a specific path. Okay, so this needed to happen. So never think that these situations in life are a waste. They're not. And how they're feeling about you, they're very optimistic about this connection because they realize how much they've hurt you. You have the 3 of Swords here. There's definitely heartbreak in this situation, but they're still remaining optimistic about that. So I'm sensing they are coming back here to offer you something, whether it's this bouquet or communication. They're offering you something because they know how much they've hurt you. And you do have reconciliation and the King of Cups. So remember, you had the King of Wands reversed here, and now you have the King of Cups. They're coming back seemingly changed, and I just want you to be cautious of this, okay? Because what I'm seeing here, after I pulled some extra cards, I wanted to see really what this was going to, or how this was going to play out. You have released your ex reversed, so you're definitely, both of you are not letting this go. You have past life relationship, which I spoke of. That's very obvious with all the 7s and everything, 8s as well. Unrequited love. So at some point there was unrequited love between you two. You have finances and career, and then separation. So I feel like it is going to lead to a separation, even if they do come back. That's really the overwhelming energy that I'm getting. Okay, and it has to do with finances and career. So I feel like there's a level of instability within the relationship on a materialistic level that leads to separation, or leads to a feeling of, I just heard worthlessness is what I just heard. And for your other sexual magic cards, you have the 5 of Cups. So someone is looking back with regret. I do feel like there is genuine remorse here. But you also have the 7 of Cups. So this person kept their options open, or you did. And then you have the 9 of Swords. So it did lead to a lot of confusion, a lot of restless nights, a lot of thinking things over, staying up late at night and ruminating and worrying. And then you have the Fool. I feel like a lot of you are just going to pack up and leave. And as you can see in this depiction, the snake is around this man's ankle. And you are literally getting rid of this. Like, you're getting rid of just the nonsense of it. And you're starting something brand new for yourself. And a lot of you are going to be receiving some kind of new stability in your life when you let this karmic cycle go. Okay, and for others of you who are reconciling and you're keeping the faith alive and you're keeping the hope alive here, just be very cautious. Just, this in the Fool depiction, he's usually walking along a cliff's edge. So if you insist on getting back with this individual, just watch your step and really pay attention to not only the communication, but also the baggage that you're carrying with this person if you really want to start from zero, okay? But for other Cancerians, you're cutting your losses and you're moving forward. It's like the mountain is behind you, you know? And you are going to be putting yourself out there and mingling with the birds Lenormand and the fish Lenormand and starting a new situation on your own, because your own stability and your own family is very much important here. And you do have someone coming in here, I'm sensing as well, a new energy for those of you that do want to walk away from this very challenging karmic tie. So that's what I'm seeing for your month of April, Cancer. I truly hope that helped you, and I love you all so much. I'll talk to you next month. Bye-bye.